Hey guys, welcome back to our 45-day fitness challenge. My name is Mason from Self-Made Athletes, where I talk about fitness and health to help the everyday person level up and reach their fitness goals. This series is the perfect way to help you stay in shape if you're stuck at home or don't have any equipment but still want to work out. Quick question for you guys. Do your shoelaces ever come undone, and no matter how many times or how hard you lace them up, they just never stay put? I wear Nike Metcons for the bulk of my training, but damn, I hate these laces. They constantly come undone, and I'm gonna try these new shoelaces my friends hit me up with called Expand, where you just lace it up once and you'll never have to do it again. This is the shoe with the Expand laces put on them. On my Metcons, I wear these for everyday training. They're kind of old. You can see like the edges here just kind of breaking away, but they're still solid. These ones on the left shoe are the regular Nike laces, and so I'm just gonna do a quick test, just see how one foot compares to the other. I've been having a lot of issues in terms of shoelaces just coming undone, no matter if I double knot it, if I tie it really hard. So my friend hooked me up with these and I'm gonna give it a try. Also, I've got on the North Kings BFR bands to help chase with the pump. They seem to be pretty helpful since we're not lifting that heavy. And I'll drop a link in the description box below so you can check it out. But you came here to do a workout, right? So let's get on with it. Today is our Panthers resistance workout. We have 14 exercises and our timing for today is 35 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest. We'll be doing 3 sets per exercise before moving on. You guys ready to get for a strong pump? Let's go. Just starting things off in about 10 seconds. We're gonna do our warm up. We're doing some butt kicks and high knees. Ready? Here we go. Nice hip mobility swings, big circles here. And switch other way. Coming into a deep squat and then twisting on the side as you come up. All right, going into lateral lunging stretches. Straighten out one leg. Keep your feet planted on the ground. You can have your hands touching the floor if you'd like. All right, we're going into mountain climbers, 10 mountain climbers and 3 push-ups. Lying down, hands in a T. I'm gonna swing one leg over and then swing the other to the other side. Give the back a nice little stretch here. Coming into hip thrusters, nice big squeeze of the glutes at the top. All right, back rolls, reaching out. Coming back up onto our feet. We're doing some fast feet, close, wide. 3, 2, 1. Last but not least, jump squats. Firing up the lower body here. 5 seconds, don't stop. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it off. All right. In about 15 seconds or so, we're gonna get ready for our first exercise. We're gonna do a sumo squat with a tempo of 401. Going nice and slow. Okay, grab your weights. Here we go. Sumo means feet outside shoulder width, dropping down. 3, 2, 1. Hop up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now, for some of you, you might have your feet a little bit too close for these sumo stances. If your feet are like this, and you notice my calves are caving inwards, if your feet are a bit too close, just have them slightly further apart, outside of your shoulder width, okay? And rest. Excellent work, guys. We're doing 3 sets per exercise, so you know the movement now. I'm gonna grab something a little bit more challenging. You can too if you'd like. We got the bigger water bottles. And as promised, we're not using any major equipment like dumbbells or kettlebells or anything like that. So hopefully you're able to stock up on some water. Here we go. Coming down.
I made a promise to us, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up.
Just holding the water bottles right in front of me, not leaning against the chest, and rest. Okay, you don't want the weight to be on you exactly. You want to keep that constant tension in the arms, lower down. So if you don't have water bottles, you got a big rucksack, try not to hug it like this, okay? Try to just hold the bag right in front of you, all right? We're going down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Excellent work, everyone. And we don't pop up until our legs are parallel to the floor. Yeah? 4 seconds down, 1 second up. 2, 1, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Give me one more rep here. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. All right. Moving right along. We're doing a single leg pickup of the weight. So we're gonna have a water bottle just lying down in front of us, or your bag or your purse, whatever that might be. 3, 2, 1. Pick a leg. That's gonna be your starting leg. Dropping down into a single leg deadlift. Try to go as low as you can. Pick up that weight. Come on up. Switch legs, or switch legs. Coming down, let the weight carry you forward. Place the weight down. Good. And switch again. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, making sure that we balance things out. This time, switch your starting foot. That's the foot that we're gonna go down with to pick up the water bottle, and the other foot gets the resistance as we go down with the water bottle. All right, getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Coming down. Nice straight leg, chest up, back straight, slight bend in the knees. Pick up the water bottle, coming up, and switch legs, going back down. Now you'll notice that I'm going relatively slow. And this is not because I want to throw in the tempo. Today is not about tempo and timing. Today is more about resistance. So trying to get as many reps as you can with the heaviest amount of weight that you can pick up or that you have on hand. 3, 2, 1. But the purpose of me going a little bit slower is just to make sure that my technique is good. I'm working on my balance, working on my core, so there's no rush into going fast on these reps. You can if you want. I know some of you guys are quite strong, so feel free to do so. I'm just gonna take it nice and slow, all right? Here we go, last set. Down, picking up the water bottle. Good. Now, one thing that I wanna note is if you got a water bottle like me, it might roll off away like it is right now. before you go down, make sure that the water bottle is nice and close to your foot so that we're not rounding our back like this, trying to pick it up. You want to keep that chest up, back is straight, leg is straight as well. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. All right, 20 seconds of rest. We're moving on into a mixed grip row, So what that means is, I'm gonna pick up 2 water bottles. One hand, your palm is gonna be facing you. The other hand, the palm is gonna be facing outwards. Here we go. And essentially, you're gonna line up the water bottles and throw or draw your elbows backwards, pulling the water bottles towards your belly button or your hips, okay? Try not to row too high towards your chest because you're gonna end up shrugging. You wanna row it into the hips or the belly button. Okay, mixed grip. Obviously the weights here aren't very heavy, but if you do go heavier, you'll feel a slight difference. 3, 2, 1, rest. You'll feel a slight difference in the muscle group that you're recruiting while you draw your elbows backwards, okay? Second set coming up in 10 seconds. We're gonna switch that grip. So this time my left hand is gonna be overhand and the right hand gonna be supinated. All right, here we go. Keep the chest up, back is straight. Making sure that we're driving with our elbows, okay? If you start using your biceps or your traps to pull up, we're using the wrong muscle group. We want to really focus, drawing in with our elbows, giving our back a nice big squeeze. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, guys. So now that I've done the demo, you guys know how to do it. Go a little bit heavier. We're gonna increase the weights over here. I wanna pick up these bigger water bottles. Yen ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Mixed grip. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna switch after every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great work, everyone. Moving on. Next exercise, we're gonna do a shoulder press. And this time, we're gonna have one hovering in the constant tension while the other one works. Okay, so we're just alternating like this. All right, here we go. 35 seconds. We're on the clock. Pressing, alternate. Good. So one arm constantly hanging out at the 90-degree mark. Okay, try not to let it dip all the way down here. You want constant tension. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, guys. All right. We're getting ready. Grab those weights. Here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. All right. Coming back in, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws.
10 seconds.
Cut those off. Yo, squad shitty, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no.
3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent work, everyone. Moving on, next exercise, we're doing hip thrusters, weighted hip thrusters. Grab whichever weight you'd like, preferably as heavy as you can go. Load it up onto your hips. And here we go. Drive the hips up, big squeeze of the glutes at the top.
Not human, I am from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Join number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys. That was a little too easy. Remember those activation bands that we got the other day? All right, slide them on just above the knees. You're gonna push your knees outwards, keeping constant tension on the outer thighs. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push out the knees and hip thrusts. Big squeeze of the glutes. Excellent. Less than 10 seconds. Don't let those knees cave in on you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Feeling a bit of a burn. All right. Getting ready, guys. 5 seconds. Weights up. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Excellent work. All right, taking off the bands. All right, we're moving on. Next exercise, we're gonna do a squat and then a step back or a reverse lunge. Okay, so pick up your weights. Suitcase style, here we go. Dropping down, squat, stand up, pick one leg, reverse lunge. Coming back together, squat, alternate, switch to the other side, reverse lunge.
Time to run it all.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, guys. If you can, try to make it a little bit more smooth between the transition. Okay, so squat and then reverse lunge. Set up, squat, reverse lunge. Okay, try not to be too robotic with it. We're getting ready? Here we go.
Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check, no drip this. Tell 'em run it
3,
up.
2,
No sleep,
1,
no
and
rest.
rest.
Might crash, might
We got one more set here.
Tell 'em run it
Awesome
up.
work, everyone.
I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check, no drip this. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I
All right,
tell 'em
weights
run
up.
it. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe.
Here we go.
Call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself there getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I
Great
would
work,
change.
everyone.
I'm on the come
Keep
up,
it
bet
up.
I live up to my name.
Try not to lean too far forward into your squats. Drop the bum down nice and low. The chest up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, next up, we've got something called a staggered push-up. One hand in front of the other, then go into your push-up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Place your hand one in front, one in behind, push up. Now you'll notice the one in front is a regular push-up, so it flares out 45 degrees. The one that's a little bit closer here, I think you should see it on the right side of your screen. The elbow is tucked in towards the side of the body. So that's the only difference. Okay? Hanging in there, we're not switching until the next set. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, next set, we're gonna switch up the hand positioning. So the other way, the other hand in front with the other one falling behind, okay? Once again, the one in front is your regular push-up. The one behind, military style, elbow nice and tucked in towards the body. Again, ready? Let's go.
Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up in an advantage.
10 seconds.
I can't stand it.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice long 20-second rest here. Shake off the arms. Feeling a bit pumped. Woo. All right, third set. We're gonna alternate after every push-up this time, okay? Again, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One hand in front of the other. Up and switch. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. For those of you who can't do the push-ups on your feet, drop down onto your knees. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really feeling that on the triceps. All right, guys, next up, we're doing 10 bicycle kicks and 2 feet up crunches. So just crunches towards your knees. All right, getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Feet up, crunch.
I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga. I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rap.
3, 2, 1, and rest.
Woo.
Excellent work, guys. Catch your breath. We're back on in about 10 seconds. Same thing. Gotta work out on that core a little bit, huh? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't catch.
And rest.
Like
excellent work, everyone. Hanging in there.
Then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like.
We're back on it in 5 seconds. I'm gonna change up my angle here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go kicks.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me. That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, everyone. Moving on, we're gonna do around the world halos. Pick up a weight, standing nice and tall. The body is gonna be as still as a statue. Only the weight is moving in your arms. Okay, here we go. Starting right in front of you. The arms rotate around, behind the head, then back in front, then reverse. Brace the core. Don't let the body squirm. Excellent work, everyone. One more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, you'll notice as I was doing that, there was minimal movement in the body. You want it to be as still as possible. So none of this to try to get the water bottle around. Don't try to fling your head to adjust to the water bottle. Only your arms are moving through that entire exercise, all right? We're gonna give that another try. Here we go. Right in front. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, guys. We got one more set at this exercise. If you're struggling with it a little bit, really just focus, making sure the body isn't moving. If you are getting on with it okay, keep it up. Great job. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work. Just a little bit of core work there. Next up, we're doing tricep extensions. So, we're gonna grab our weight. You're gonna hold it kind of like this, downwards, pointing downwards, the jug. All right, and we're gonna extend our arms upwards. Here we go. So, Weight's gonna go right behind you, behind the head. Elbows locked in place, standing in front of you, push up. And drop it back down. And you'll notice from this angle that the elbows don't really move. They're my hinging points, if you will. So, arms are flexing as I go up, but the elbows, they don't move. So that's in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work, guys. Now, as I do this next set, because of the way the camera's positioned, it might cut out just a little bit, but I want to show you guys what it's like on the front view and how your elbows should be pointing forwards. All right, getting ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Those elbows forwards. If you catch yourself flaring your elbows like this, that's a no-no, okay? Want to keep constant tension right on the back side of the tricep. Point them forward. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. Feeling the burn. Wow, these BFR bands are really putting the tension on. All right. Last set here. Again, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh man, awesome work. I'm really feeling it, guys. All right, next up is a combo movement. We are doing a Romanian deadlift into a double row. So as you already know, Romanian deadlifts, straight back, chest up. Okay, here we go. So Romanian deadlift, finish off. Coming back down at the bottom, hold it and row. Flare your elbows outwards, pull the elbows back and up, and then finish another dead row. Sorry, not a dead row, deadlift and then another row, sorry. Deadlifts. Oh, deadlift, sorry. Row, good. And rest. My apologies. Listen to what I'm saying, not watching what I'm doing. So it's one full Romanian deadlift, come back up, go back down, row, and then another Romanian deadlift, okay? Let's see if I can get it on this track. Again, ready? Here we go. Romanian deadlift, chest up, back straight, hinge at the hips, push the bum back, slight bend in the knees, coming down all the way back up, going back down, row, flare the elbows out, okay? Stand up tall, Romanian deadlift. Going down, row, stand up, Romanian deadlift. There we go. We got it this time, guys. 5 seconds left. And rest. Excellent work, guys. All right, we're getting ready. 3 seconds, grab your weights. Here we go. No drip, this tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10, rub through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me.
I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady.
5 seconds left.
One in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours,
And
send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like
well done,
MJ,
everyone.
Tom Brady.
Next up, we've got hammer curls. We finally get to give the biceps a little bit of a pump. Bicep hammer curls just means that your palms are going to be facing each other the whole time. So you don't need to rotate your hands outwards. I'm going to use the little ones first. Here we go. Palms facing each other. Coming up, curl, curl, good. Alternating.
Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. This with the devil,
Now,
used to love playing those
this
games.
shouldn't be the
Made
case
some
for
bad
anyone
decisions
who's
that
using
brought my
these
mama
water
pain.
bottles, but if
I
you're
made a
following along
promise
with
to her,
dumbbells
swore
at
that I
home,
would change.
make sure that your body
I'm on
isn't
the come up,
swinging
bet I live
as
up
you
to my
curl,
name.
okay? Rest. If your body is swinging or moving around, it just means that your weight is a little bit too heavy. You want to make sure that we're controlling our body, not trying to swing the body to get the weight up. All right. Grab onto our weights. Here we go.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you.
Ooh, the grip on these big bottles is really tough.
Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Yeah. I'm so
Yes.
handsome.
No grip. No grip. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna go back into the smaller water bottles as I can't grip these ones properly. And as we go, guys, I'm just gonna show you once again the form, making sure the body doesn't swing. With the BFR bands, we'll still get a good pump. All right, here we go.
Authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no.
A different angle. On this side here.
I won't stop, no, 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 no.
Excellent work, guys. Hanging in there.
Never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it
And rest. Excellent work. We're moving on. Next exercise, we're going to take the water bottle and we're going to do torso twists. Working the abdominal, the core. All right. Grab your weights. Wherever that weight might be. Holding it in front and twist. Now, while you twist, I don't want you just throwing the water bottles around. Okay? You want to control the water bottle. It's just extra weight that you're turning into the torso twist.
I won't stop, I won't stop, won't stop.
And rest. Excellent work.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you
We are
feel
back
like
on in 10 seconds.
550
Getting ready.
Ride with me, that's a deal, right?
Woo.
Ride with
We
me
are
if you
almost there,
ride with
guys.
me,
Almost
you
at the
can
finish
slide with me
line.
if you feel like
3, 2,
550 on the
1.
five
Twisting
stick,
away.
get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a
3,
dotted line. Yeah, my
2,
zodiac probably dollar
1.
sign. Got the energy
Rest.
to win it, my nigga. I'm feeling great.
Excellent work.
With destiny focusing on my fate. I don't
Got
give
one
a
more
fuck
set
what you
here.
ever, you been a fake. I'm
One more
everything they
exercise.
can't be
and then we're gonna call it a day. All right.
Coming from the block with plain clothes and police, straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride.
Getting ready.
You can slide with me if you
Grab your
feel
weight.
like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get
3,
high with me, that's
2,
a deal,
1,
right?
go.
Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky.
Now, I'm only using one water bottle. If you guys are feeling strong, you guys can match 2 water bottles. That's okay. Or if you have the 1.5 liter water bottles, feel free to double up on that weight.
That's a deal, right? Hey, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit in the yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging
3,
jams like wholesale.
2,
Everything must
1,
wholesale.
rest.
Bitches with the old well.
Excellent work, everyone. Final exercise for today, we are gonna do front raises. So grab 2 water bottles. You don't have to go too heavy for this. We're doing straight arms, okay? Here we go. Raising it up to shoulder height and down.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
And rest. All right, guys, one note that I want to point out as we do the lateral raises, don't stop until you fully go all the way down back to your starting position and then go back up. You want full range of motion here, okay? A lot of times people just stop midway and try to go back up, but we want to go full range. Here we go. So full range all the way down and up again. You'll know it's full range when the water bottle kind of just taps your lap, front quad. It's about where you started. Try to keep your body still, engage your core. Even though your arms are swinging up, don't let the body swing too much either. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, everyone. We are on our final set, coming up in at less than 15 seconds. All right, finish strong, okay? Making sure that we have good form, making sure that you're not swinging the body. All right, here we go. Excellent. If you only got 1 water bottle, no problem. Just hold 1 in front of you, the edges or the ends of the water bottle. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Well done, guys. That was Panthers. We finished another resistance workout. And just to give you guys a quick update, so starting off with the BFR bands, obviously we only had 1 exercise with bicep curls, but yeah, pretty pumpy. Pretty pleased with the North Kings BFR band so far, especially since we're working out at home and we don't have the equipment. Next, I kind of want to just talk about these laces. I'm super impressed by these expand laces that I showed you guys. They were super tight. I know the movements weren't like super explosive or anything like that, but look at how nice and compressed these are. And then, I mean, these are the laces that I normally just tie up, and there's a bit more, slack here, and that's just it, because the string is more rigid. It doesn't kind of flex where these expand ones, if you're doing kind of like jumping motions or moving the feet around, it might just expand just a little bit, but it's tight enough so that it's really snug. So super pleased with these guys. If you're interested, or if you're actually, I should say, if you're having difficulties with your shoelaces, like I was, and they usually come undone, go check these guys out. I'm gonna throw a link in the description box below. I actually know a few people who have the same issues as I do, especially with the Nikes, but also with the Noble trainers. The Noble laces look super nice, or the shoes I should say, look super nice, but the laces aren't very practical. They always come undone. So check these guys out, guys. The brand is Expand, and I will see you on the next workout. This is your boy Mace. Peace.